Hi Virgo, this is your November 2023 love reading. So this is only for you guys who are already in a connection, and the energies already feel very different than the Virgos that I've been reading for recently. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The overall energies that I've pulled for you are Eros, Jupiter, Chiron, Scorpio, and 10th house. So this feels like forbidden love. With the 10th house, this could be a boss, someone you work with that you're not supposed to be in a relationship with. So for example, if this is like a boss or like a CEO, there's something, either your company doesn't allow relationships within, or you have to like tell them if there's a relationship, and you there's a hesitation because that there could be privileges to be dating someone in a very high position. There's definitely strong attraction here. This person could be older than you. Again, this person feels like some sort of boss, or yeah, like a CEO that comes in and sets their eyes on you, and they just like, there's this instant attraction. But with Chiron, there's a blockage here. There's something standing in the way. Scorpio, it's like for some reason you guys have to hide this relationship, or you feel like you have to hide it. So even though there's so much attraction, there's also a part of you that almost feels, I don't want to say guilty, but like it's not easy for you that this doesn't feel right enough to be able to go public with. It feels like you guys were really just minding your own business. And again, this person just sets their eyes on you, and they are so attracted and so drawn to you, and they make their move. And there's kind of like this irresistible energy. Like you couldn't say no to them. The attraction between the two of you is very, very powerful. So it's very hard to resist, but it's forbidden. It's like the forbidden fruit. Okay, so Virgo, this doesn't feel like Virgo, but for some of you, this person could be married. And if they are, you would know. And that is what is causing all this stress and push and pull for you. If not, there is a sense of one of you really feels like they could see this being their 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. We have the 6 of Swords. So in order for you guys to be together, at least this is how you guys are viewing it, is something has to come to an end. So for those of you where this person could be married or have a family, this person would have to, get a divorce in order for the two of you to be together. Or if you guys work, for this person, or this person works for you, there is a sense of having to maybe change jobs in order for this to work. But it does feel like something has to come to an end. We have Death on Scorpio. Something needs to end. in order for the two of you to be together. And the 10th house could also be reputation. So this person or you, one of you could be well known, you know, whether it's like worldwide or it's in your community, or again, like being a head or a CEO. Like there's something very well known, and they have a certain reputation to hold up, and that's why this has to be a secret for now. Dang, bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. It's like, I can't, some of you, this person is married, and then, but there wasn't love there. So this person has been wanting to, if they are married, they've been talking about getting divorced for a long time, or like they've been struggling for a long time. But it's like, and this person isn't a cheater, but it's like something about you just woke something up with them and made them feel like they could love again, if that makes sense. But again, if there is no other marriage, this could be that this person really does see you as their 10 of Pentacles and their 10 of Cups. But again, there's something here, bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and Judgment. So in order for you guys to move forward together, a decision has to be made. And until it's made, it feels like for you, you're at the point where you're like, this just doesn't feel right to me. This goes against everything in my being. Like, if we're gonna be together, this can't be a secret anymore. So you might be creating a pause here, and that is what kind of like pushes this person to do something, make the decision that whatever decision that allows the two of you to finally be able to go public with this relationship. But it does feel like for you really can't continue with this. But I mean, there is soulmate energy here, there is love here, and again, this person really sees you as their forever. Like, they really, really, really care about you and like you. But we have a Tower moment, Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. There's a Tower moment that needs to happen, and it feels like the reason that you guys have been hesitant on making this decision is because, or even going public with this, is because it would create this Tower moment. But after that Tower moment, you guys would be able to have true love. And it feels, this person could be an earth sign also. But again, they're very successful, very, very abundant. And it feels like if they're afraid of, you know, for whatever reason, making that decision would affect their reputation or their career, it wouldn't affect either of you, your success, and your people wouldn't look at you guys differently. But again, there is a decision that needs to be made. This Tower moment needs to happen. Tell me about this Tower moment. Yeah, someone has to walk away from something. Yeah, you can't. Someone here is wanting to have their cake and eat it too. They want this relationship, but they don't want to, not even that, but they're not giving up what needs to be given up in order for this to be a true relationship. This could even be your energy or their energy. Whoever, like if they are like your boss and you'd have to change jobs, you might be hesitant to do that. But it feels like that would be the decision you'd have to make. Or if someone here is married, they have to put an end to that marriage. Yeah, you guys are both keeping this secret from everyone. It's like you guys are trying to hide it, trying to avoid making eye contact, like it feels like spies, like trying to go unseen, but it's like, and that can be exhausting. The High Priestess, yes, secrets. The secret needs to come out. You guys have to either choose each other, or it feels like at least this is, you know, the decision. This is where you're at, or this person, whoever needs to make that decision. It's like, either do it or I can't do this anymore. Will this happen? We have the Moon, Justice. So it's still with the Moon. My question was, will this happen anytime soon? And the Moon is kind of like, we don't know. We have Justice in the World. It does feel like this is meant to happen. We have the Four of Wands. So for those of you where there's a marriage involved, like this person is gonna have to start the divorce process in order to fully close that cycle, so you guys could start a new one without being in between. They would have to put an end to their current marriage. But if that's not the case, then regardless, a decision does have to be made. Like you guys, one of you who has to make the decision, it's you. You just have to realize that you can't live in both realities. You need to choose one. You need to decide if you want this or if you don't. And if that's how you're feeling, like your person has to make the decision, it feels like really standing your ground and giving them that ultimatum will be the push they need. But until that happens, it feels like there's still nothing happening that's meant to be. No, the ending isn't. I don't see anyone moving towards putting something to an end. So like they need that little push. Giving them that ultimatum will be the fire that like finally gets them to move. All right, Virgos. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. This was very exciting, very interesting. And I will see you guys next time.